All right. Residents of Lesbos.
Where?
Lesbos.
Where? Lesbos.
Yeah, and I think that's how they pronounce it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Lesbos.
It's an island.
It's an island, one of the
is.
Greek islands.
Triangular shaped. Smells like fish.
The residents of Lesbos want to stop gay women from being called lesbians because the term lesbian came from the island of Lesbos.
Did it?
I do believe, yes.
Why don't they just stop it?
So there's a lot of controversy.
For years, gay women have flocked to the
Oh, this guy again.
For years, gay women have flocked
Another sushi
to
story.
the island of Lesbos to taste the sushi.
It's sushi.
Smash it in my face.
It's stupid sushi guy again.
Sushi. This guy is horrible.
For years, gay women have flocked to the village of Erissos on the island of Lesbos. It's a haven, primarily because it was the home of the ancient Greek poet Sappho, who wrote of her love for other women. But now, lesbians feel under attack. That the Greek government renamed the island after its capital, Mytilene, because it was so embarrassed by the term lesbian. The man who is bringing this case is insistent that it is not frivolous. He says it's a fundamental freedom to have one's identity taken seriously. And so the judges have to decide whether the islanders' human rights have been violated. Is it fair that a lesbian can't be called a lesbian just in case somebody thinks they are a lesbian?
What?
Yes, indeed.
What?
That was a ridiculous ending to a ridiculous story.
Hold on. I got
A lesbian can't be a lesbian if you're a lesbian.
Wait, I gotta go that again.
Identity taken seriously. And so the judges have to decide whether the islanders' human rights have been violated. Is it fair that a lesbian can't be called a lesbian just in case somebody thinks they are a lesbian?
I have no idea how to
I'm
translate
confused.
How does an inanimate object have human rights?
Human rights.
Well, they're saying they're not saying the island. They're saying that the residents of the island, their rights are being violated because the name lesbian was taken from them, and it's just a bunch of just homophobes. Why don't they stop in Greece? All right,
Well-
you did the Olympics naked. Stop
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
They have changed the name of the island to
Oh!
Wait, do it again.
What?
No, I won't.
Oh, you won't? Well, guess what? John Wayne died 29 years ago today.
God, did I screw that up?
Yeah, but you know what, though? I mean, now all of a sudden, some of the furniture stores are suing because they don't want the carpet word sullied. Cats are suing.
Yeah.
God Almighty!
It's kind of cool, though, if you were born on this island, you're known as a lesbian.
A lesbian.
Like being an American.
From Lesbos.
Or what have you.
The fish are suing. They want their smell back. Yeah. How old am I?
I say that because this next clip, there's a man who's proud to be a lesbian.
Ah.
I am proud to be a lesbian.
Well, he certainly is.
That could be the greatest clip. I'm proud to be a lesbian.
Wacky Greeks.
I am proud to be a lesbian.
But are you a lesbian?
A lesbian from Lesbos, not homosexual, eh?
Mr. Lambrou alleges that islanders are subject to international disgrace because of the sexual connotations.
Εγώ δεν είμαι Μυτιλίνιος.
I am not a Mytilenean. I am from Lesbos. When I say I am from Mytilene, or my sister calls herself a Mytilenean, this does not indicate our true origin. She is ashamed to call herself a lesbian. This is unacceptable.
Local craftspeople are dependent on the gay tourists and are worried about the impact of the case.
Maybe the economical boycott will be true one day here, because if I was lesbian, I would do it.
The dispute over the name is not likely to end with this month's court case. Both sides are promising to fight on if they lose. BBC News, Lesbos.
Lesbos.
So what do you want to call it? Mussolini's instead?
Yeah, what the hell is that about?
What's that? By the island of Hitler?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Greek?
Huh?
It's Greek, right?
A Greek.
Yeah.
I think a Greek.
A Greek. What is Lesbos known for besides
Lesbians.
the residents being called lesbians?
Daytime
What else?
talk shows.
Why don't they stop? Why don't you stop it?
Is that a resident of Lesbos?
Look at him. Who takes him seriously anyway?
By the way, it's a her.
I'm proud to be a lesbian.
Their major export is the mullet. Can the lesbian women just stop it with the mullet already? We get it. You want to be a guy.
Yeah.
But from 1970, come on.
They only sell 2 things of shaving cream a year.
Fantastic.
Let's say how
lesbians have no sense of humor either. They're just like when you do a show, like gay guys will laugh or something, but lesbians, them laughing is them shrugging their shoulders or something. They're just the meanest, hateful.
You never really see a lesbian having a good time.
No, you don't.
You're right, unless
But we're not privy to that.
Yeah, maybe we're not. Maybe they're having a damn good time when we're not there.
Where those doors close and the things get plugged in and the special belts come out. Holy mackerel. Confetti falls from the ceiling.
It's a 3-ring circus.
Sure
Well, we're
is.
not watching.
And they had the number
Maybe
one.
that's why they don't look like they're having a good time, because they're just flat out tired.
They're tired. Yeah.
They're just having so much fun.
They have the number one spousal abuse, whatever. They're number one when it comes to spousal abuse.
That's probably some weird percentage thing, though, because there's fewer of them. Don't tell me that lesbians beat each other up more than like drunk men do. It's just probably
more than Italian couples.
Yeah.
I don't.